Previously on Assassin's Creed Mirage.
झाड़ू वाड़ू लग रही है भाई। आ तो क्या बैन के लंडे। तो लौटना मैं तुम्हें 600 मीटर पहुंचने के बाद मिलता हूँ। 1 सेकंड बाद।
बंदर भैया नाचे कूदे गाना गाए। बंदर भैया सबको अपनी कहानियाँ सुनाए। बंदर भैया नाचे कूदे गाना गाए। बंदर भैया सबको अपनी कहानियाँ सुनाए।
अबे इस बैन के लौड़े की बुक क्यों लौटाऊं मैं?
Now let's continue.
Before I act, I will be sure.
I will be sure. अच्छा बात करते हैं अपना चोगा उतार लेता है ये पहले भी आया हूँ क्या मैं? याद तो आ रहा है हाउस ऑफ विजडम करके कुछ था।
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
हाँ बे अहमद।
lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity.
अच्छा अहमद जैसा लग रहा था ये।
Please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arriba Mania? The boy.
अबे हाँ भैया अभी तक वसीम ने ना खाना खाया ना कुछ भाई भूख के पेट ही काम कर रहा है बेचारा। मेहनती है लौंडा।
Where is Arim? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
The translator.
अब
What is he still doing here? That astronomer might be one. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topic?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
बहुत जोर से लगी होगी वसीम तेरे।
Lane, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
मुझे जाना कहाँ है कोई बताएगा?
नहीं.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. What brings you
निहाल।
back?
I want to show you something.
चल।
چندین کیسه الیاف برایشان آمده بود و در ریسندگی به کمک
The poet Arib is resting in the eastern outer courtyard.
These House
Okay.
of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug.
The world is full of wonders.
Flamingo feather.
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
ऊपर जाने का कोई रास्ता होगा। चाबी का भी ऑप्शन आ रहा है। What the hell? हो गया यहाँ। और कुछ तो नहीं कर सकते शायद हम। अबे तू कौन है बे? अब बोल रही है कि वो बच गया। मैं चूतिया हो गया तुम।
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the hidden ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is
Kahan
this
pe?
what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who
फिर
you
से वो
are.
अजीब सा गाना आने लग गया पीछे।
I do not know.
After a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounty snacks and a sparkling with your fellow guests.
आउटर ईस्टर्न कोर्टयार्ड का है ना, तो उस तरफ चल के देखते हैं। तो उसका कोड वर्ड जानना पड़ेगा मुझे अब कहीं से। ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे कह रहा है, और ये तो ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे होगा कोई।
देखता है क्या रसूला गया देखता है क्या रसूला गया अंदर से ये सुंदर है पर ऊपर से ये पत्थर हो आदि जैसे घुसता है फिर फंसता है हर चक्कर में घन चक्कर वो आगे भागे वहाँ सोचता है क्या रसूला गया
ये इतना चूतिया गेम है ना, मैं तुम्हें दिखाता हूँ। और बहन का लौड़ा कहीं और ही बैठा हुआ है। उस खिड़की से कूदा था ना मैं, अगर तुम्हें याद हो, मैं सही कूदा था। वहीं से कूदना है। अब इस बहन के लौड़े का ऑफिस कहाँ था? यहाँ था ना कहीं। यहाँ पे है वो। और अभी मैं जगह देखूंगा ये नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट वेस्ट में कहाँ आती है।
There is that poet the bid loves.
ये वेस्ट वेस्ट ये होता है, नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट वेस्ट, नॉर्थ साउथ ईस्ट वेस्ट। मैं ही बावला हूँ, मुझे माफ कर दो।
Spirit of the sands, pilot of...
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
क्या गुड्डे बहनचोद, इतनी देर से मुझे बस मुझे यहाँ आना था, बकचोदी कर रखी है गेम ने।
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Indeed it is. Please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel.
उसके बेचारे की शक्ल देखते कैसी थी?
Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
तू फिर भी सबके सामने मार दे, तूने फिर भी नहीं मारा सबके सामने। वसीम तेरे पे क्या कहने मेरे भाई?
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil.
ऐ चूतिया का बट्टा है बहनचोद।
And hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Oh, हम वो भी हो सकते हैं disguise. Nice.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
अच्छा बैन का लोड़ा पासवर्ड मांगेगा ना?
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled.
chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
अभी जब वो मर जाएगा तुम क्या कहोगे?
Lend me your eyes. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
ये तो मैन क्लाउड हाउस का वो है ना? Oh.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara.
अच्छा बेटा है उसका
He always
वो.
wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
इस बहन के लौड़े का पासवर्ड बताओ कोई.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
रंडी
What
के
are you
बीज.
talking about?
Those who came before are...
रंडी के
Let me get back
बीज.
to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest word.
वैसे मेरे पास वो आ गया है. Eavesdrop कर लेते हैं भाई. The gardener on the roof might have access to basement.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fossil's
use my
greatest
weapons
word.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
क्या तो यही रहा है जाने को. ओ भाई बहुत सारे बंदे. यहाँ पे आ बेटे.
Focus.
Yeah! Nice hit!
बासिम तेरे थप्पड़ थप्पड़ बजा दूंगा मैं एक दिन. R1 ही नहीं करता भाई इतनी जगह तो. बच गया मैं बस जैसे जैसे. हंसी हो गई बहनचोद. यहाँ पे करना था ये 3 वाला जो मैंने छुट्टिया पे में वो कर दिया ना वेस्ट.
فلترقد بالسلام.
You know, it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the rioters. It was me. He was too busy.
Smoke bomb. पहले नॉइज मेकर डाल दूं. नहीं यार वो बहन का लौड़ा आएगा ना उसके साथ वो कर दूंगा. यहाँ पे डाल दूंगा बहन बीचों बीच में नॉइज मेकर, फिर डाल दूंगा स्मोक बम तो वो भी आ जाएगा साथ में.
2 hours later.
Hey, what in the...
ओ वो भी आ गया एक और.
Don't like this.
बस ये बकचोदी मत क्या कर बहन के लंड।
What's going on?
यार बहन का रोड़ा बकचोदी है ये। इसका वो बनाना पड़ेगा टाइमर। इस बहन के लौड़े को मारने के लिए मैंने इतनी बकचोदी की।
I'll scrape bits of you off my boots. Moving away.
अबे मादा चोट कुछ तो कर। ये ट्रैप किसी काम की नहीं है वैन कलन। इन चक्कू खा गया ये। अच्छा ये चक्कू वापस मिलते हैं, मुझे लगा वापस नहीं मिलते।
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
इतने ही रंडी के थे बस।
Meet your god! Get away! Don't play!
अबे फिर ये रंडी का बहन जो मोटा। मर बादर चोन मर मोटे लौड़े।
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
यहाँ भी मैं पहले आया था उस वाली खिड़की से, अगर तुम्हें याद हो तो 2-3 पार्ट पहले। अब क्या करूं?
I want to talk to you. What? You die now!
Did you yourself yet?
Yes! Nice hit! Time for the kill! There!
यहाँ से बाहर जाने वाली खिड़की भी तो थी एक। कॉन्फ्लिक्ट से तो बाहर आ गया मैं।
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it.
मिल गया, पासवर्ड मिल गया उसका। ये बढ़िया स्किल है भाई, कितनी भी ऊपर से कूद जाओ।
Better not use my weapons here.
अब बहन का लौड़ा क्या बकचोदी है भाई। बात कर ले मुझसे लंडी के। अच्छा नोमिया सोना पड़ेगा बिल्कुल ही। अब तो कर ले मुझसे बात वैन के लंडे।
Gatekeeper, those who came before are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
मुझसे ज़्यादा खुश तो ये भाई है। क्या था ये क्लियर वर्क्स पे जो लौड़ा लसन मैन चूत बेसमेंट यस
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
बड़ा ही भाई जेल टाइप बना रखी है इसने बहन चोद ने। बुड्ढा बहुत हरामी है।
Don't worry, we've got plenty of volunteers. I know you're safe. On me. Watch your back.
Wait, what's down with you?
भाई साहब मैं इस गेम की ऐसी गांड तोड़ दूंगा ना यार। भाई मादर चोद गेम है भाई। क्या लौड़े मैकेनिक्स है भाई। हट मादर चोद। मैंने 2 बार बॉम्ब पे मारा बहन चो वो बॉम्ब ही नहीं फूट के दे रहा। अपनी बहन चो डालो और ये बहन चो अटका दिया भाई।
Time to finish you off.
तेरी माँ की चूत बढ़ गए। लौड़ा गेम भाई लौड़ा गेम भाई। लौड़े के मैकेनिक्स बहन चोद। जो एक थ्रोइंग नाइफ दिए उन्होंने मुझे। मैं पैरी को नहीं कर पा रहा। और
You catch that, shit eater!
मर गया बहन चोद। सही टाइम पे यूज कर ली मैंने वो। ओ भाई कोई तो चिल्ला रहा भाई।
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rot and iron. What have they done to these people? Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Disguise. लेकिन तेरे हथियार कहाँ गए फिर? कपड़ा खुल गया वो। परमानेंटली से पहन के घूम सकता हूँ मैं। लॉल।
Here. Next subject! In here, now!
Subject, bhai.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow,
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the round city, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqi.
चलो मेरे पास 3 वो हैं, हो जाएगा.
Too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
कट सीन चल गया भाई.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches.
Hidden blade, hidden blade, hidden blade.
Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound.
बहुत सारे सवाल हैं मेरे कि इसे पूरा मैकेनिज्म मिला है, इसने बनाया है, वो ईडन से कनेक्टेड है या नहीं, क्या चल रहा है ये सब. बस ही में समारता क्यों नहीं चक्कू दे के.
No. Then what?
बेटे कच्चे कच्चे.
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
मर गया बैंचोद.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
लग गया बेटा खून फर पे. फर क्यों कह रहा हूँ मैं, पंख है वो. जिन्नी में वो दोबारा आएंगे क्या? The blood of a demon. ट्रॉफी मिल गई हमें. नाइस सू. अबे तो हम ऊपर कैसे आ गए? और इसके बंदे ने कुछ हमें कहा क्यों नहीं? हमने फाइट क्यों नहीं की? बहुत सारे सवाल हैं मेरे.
The scholar's notes.
बैंचो लूटी लूटी.
He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the order.
इसके खुद के बेटे ने एक सिक्के के लिए इसकी जान दे दी भाई. क्या अजीब बात थी वो.
बंदर भैया नाचे कूदे गाना